mean, obviously it depends what the number is, but again, weather is very important because it plays a factor in probably in points scored. And you might remember there's been some really low scoring games in the past. So again, when weather is a factor, probably you want to take the under, and that's why weather's important. Okay, so don't discount the weather, because sometimes it has more to do with the outcome of a game than a star player. Okay, so that was the weather. I've hit the back button, and we're going to see that underneath here. Now this is a pretty interesting thing. What we're going to be doing on pundits. So this section right now, we don't have anybody in here, but this is where we're going to track the so-called experts, guys like Pete Prisco and anybody else, like guys on Yahoo or CBS Sports and NFL.com. Let's say those Yahoo guys who like guys like Ron Jaworski. Mind you, Ron Jaworski won't be doing the won't be making Monday Night Football predictions, so we probably might not include Ron Jaworski. But basically, guys you've heard of are going to be in this section, and they might even just be, if you're in a big city like Toronto, or New York, Houston, bigger cities. Chicago. If you guys have a sports page and a guy, well, obviously you have a sports page, but if you have guys who predict games, send us their name, send us the link where we can get their picks, and we'll track them, because quite frankly, these pundits all pick straight up games, no spread involved, and quite frankly, if you can't do 60%. And what a lot of these guys only do 60%. If you can't do 60% on a straight up, I don't want to say you don't know what you're talking about, but you're not as good a pundit as you might think. So what we're going to do is we're going to track the top guys, and we're going to see who really knows their stuff. So again, this pundits is going to be a pool that we're going to run. It's going to be all season, and this one's going to be a lot of fun to track. Okay, so the multimedia, these are sections where if we've got some, any videos that Gio and Mark make, we'll put them here. They might be hosted on YouTube. We're not sure, but in any event, this will be a quick link for you to access our videos. And I don't mean videos like what you're getting now. These will actually be live talking head videos. Okay, so after that, we've got some info on who's leading the against the spread contest, who's leading the straight up contest, and who's still in the suicide pool. Now, these are not going to be exhaustive lists. This contest against the spread will be like, we'll show you the top 10. We'll show you the top 10 here, and maybe we'll show you maybe only limit it to 5 on the suicide pool. But there will be ways to see everybody that's still left in the suicide pool. This NFL feeds are places where you can go to get the latest news, etc. And also, here's one that takes you to the line on, this Lines Maker football odds, in case you want to check out the line. And again, who's contributing the articles. So right now I've reset the counters so they're all at 0. But again, if you've got an article to submit to us, we'll track how many you've submitted. If we reject them, you might not get a credit as submitted. But so submitted really means how many you've published. And again, we encourage you, if you're in Green Bay, then write us an article on the Packers, and as long as it's not if it doesn't have too many grammatical errors, and if it's got a few typos, that's no big deal. We can edit them ourselves. But we'll take your articles, like I said, and if they're good, we'll feature them. And then some queries. So basically, you'll see about the database a little bit later on. So anyway, that's the front page. So again, I encourage you to check out the video section and the audio section, and get help on any page that you need. Okay, so that's about it for this video. Thanks a lot.